We will also do 3 cavalry rallies for enemy outposts. This will help us slow down the enemy and score points for the first capture. The match has just started, the rallies are pushed. Where do the field marches go? Our key task at the beginning is to be the first to capture both our and enemy structures. For the first capture of the altars, 750 points are given, then 150 points per minute. For the first capture of the shrine, 400 points are given, then 80 points per minute. To make it clearer what I want to say next, let's watch a piece of a match between the top teams of the Osiris League. Pay attention to the blue team and where they are sending their marches. Officers set markers where players need to gather in murder ball. Let's examine it in more detail. They gather in murder ball behind their altars to repel the opponent's attack. If there won't be an attack, they will go on the offensive themselves. However, they don't do the same for their shrine. Instead, they go on the offensive to the enemy's altar, trying to get the first capture. Notice how quickly events develop. Just 4 minutes into the match, they're already attacking the enemy altar. You can't delay, and at the start of the match, you should immediately send marches to the point where your zone of responsibility marker will be. I hope it's clearer now because we will be doing exactly the same. If we look at the table again, we will see that the players are distributed on the map so as to be in line with the defense of our structure and the attack on the enemies, so that players do not need to be torn between flanks and can concentrate on one. Let's go over this again. The match has just begun, and the field marches are moving towards the ball markers of their zone of responsibility. Check where your zone of responsibility is on the map before the match so as not to confuse the marker during the match. Attack on enemy structures. If your task is to participate in an attack on enemy altars, then at the start of the match, you especially need to hurry to get to the opening of the structure and gather in an ideal murder ball where the marker is. If our opponent is experienced, they will attempt to bypass their altar and create a murder ball, so stick together as one unit, avoiding the dispersion of the murder ball, and follow the markers. The first attack on the enemy altars will be only field marches with the help of swarm. At the beginning, the altars are under the shield, and rally cannot be done. If everything goes well and we capture the altars, we will not be able to hold them until the end. The enemy will return them anyway. If the altar is lost, put the ball marker